Hey guys, how you doing? Uh, Nasty wet day out, but me and Muttley standing in the tent. Um, you send me this check, it's supposed to be coming in. Hopefully they do. We're praying for it. Me and Muttley's doing okay, and that's all I can say. We just hope. We keep our prayers going. Things are crazy out there now. They're getting worse every day. So all we can do is pray to God that things start to get better soon. Now, the good Lord watches after us, whether we believe it or not. It doesn't really matter. What matters is the truth. Uh, the weather's crazy here lately. People are starting to hate each other, and that doesn't make sense to me, but hey, that's the way life is now. My goodness. So, here's the way you gotta look at it, guys. All we have is each other. You and me. Now, if there's anything you need to just talk about, you know, I can help you with that. I'm willing to listen, I'm willing to read. People are getting crazy out there. Best thing you can do is watch after yourself. If you can help them, help them. You know? Most people don't even understand what the word help means anymore. I appreciate prayers even. If you know somebody's homeless and you see them and they look hungry, get them some food. It don't take money always to make somebody happy. The good Lord will be coming, and He will take us. That's all we can do is keep that in our hearts and in our mind. Jesus Christ will come back. I feel blessed because I have this. People don't understand what a tent means to a homeless person. It means some sense of security, some sense of warmth, some sense of belonging. It's hard to explain. Truly homeless, a tent is home. This is it. This is my roof. As you can see, my head's against it. But it's still a home. It's someplace I can sleep. Someplace I can have my butt. It stays warmer in here. Not warm, but warmer. So, we can sit in here and stay out of the weather. It stays dry most of the time. This one's actually a really nice tent. For whatever it was paid for it. I've had tents burnt, both intentional and unintentional. I've had firearms pulled on me. I've had knives pointed at me. Um, I've had some crazy stuff happen to me out here. Thank goodness my good friend Tammy is going to help me get off the street. She's a wonderful person, her and her husband. They don't know what that means to me. I look forward to the day they can come get me. And maybe I can get a hot milk. Those are rare occasions out here. It's like having a major banquet for me. It's getting something hot, even if it's just a hot sandwich. Muttley eats basically what I eat. She eats more of it than I do, but, you know, hey, that's what a dog's about. You take care of them. This has been my best friend for a long time. She gets her share of what I eat, what I do is built around her. So being in a home is going to be strange for me. I'm excited and scared at the same time. More excited, scared just because it's been a long time since I've been in a house or been in a trailer or camper or whatever. It's been a long, long time. This is what I had known for a long time. Before this, it was just alleyways and cardboard boxes. Yes, there's lack of food, lack of sleep. But that all comes from fear of losing the little you do have. So if you can help someone, help them. You know? I'm homeless and still try to help. If I have food and I know somebody else needs food, I will give them something to eat if I have it. I've shared peanut butter sandwiches. It's all a blessing, guys. Hopefully those stimulus checks start to come in to people. If you get yours, I'd love to hear it. So I know there's one of the people I know that got somewhere, got something for themselves. Little just blessings, sometimes in strange ways. My blessing is you guys. My blessing is a good friend that's going to help me get off the street. So, my blessing is this one right here. She's helped me stay warm. She's more of a pain, but she's my baby. She's getting old and she's not much longer, you know. The cancer gets to her, so she's having problems. But I can look into her eyes and see love. And there ain't much of that in this world. Not for a homeless man or homeless woman. Homeless woman has it a little easier for the fact that everybody wants to help them. And that's great. But what about the homeless man? What about the old man lives down the alleyway? We have to start loving each other, guys, because in the end, we're all we have. Us and Jesus. What would Jesus do? Would a beggar go hungry? I doubt it. Um, I keep hoping that lawyer gets everything settled that way. I'm taken care of. Tammy is a great person, and for you, those of you who don't know, she's going to allow me to stay. Her and her husband are going to allow me to stay with them, and that means so much. People like that are rare. People helped me here. Tammy and others. There's Diane's helped me. There's Seamstress, she's helped me. There's Chris Joy. needs help. People don't realize that I'm grateful for every penny they send me. Because everything helps. And it goes all towards food. Because of the simple fact that I can't afford to buy cigarettes. Can't afford to buy anything but food. I get water from fountains and faucets and stuff when I can. This last summer I could get it from a fire hydrant. I make sure Muttley has food. I make sure I have some food, though she takes that priority. The government has never really helped. They're not going to help. I mean, if they do, they're sending stimulus checks out, right? They send the stimulus checks out, and it makes a political statement. I'm not saying one side or the other, because they both do it. They use that as a political statement, and they say, see what I did? But a lot of people do that, and they don't even realize they're doing it. It's all political. I believe our God is coming back soon. I pray for it every day. Yeah, I pray. And I'm grateful for what I do get. That's what I keep telling people. Be grateful for anything you have, anything you get. Somebody helps you, be grateful. There's people out here that are alcoholics, drug addicts, and they're not grateful when they get help. To me, somebody brings me food, I'm ecstatic. It means I don't have to walk and get it. It means there's one more person out there in this world that cares. Now, don't get me wrong, I haven't had food brought to me in a long time. I do check dumpsters. I get cigarette tobacco from dumpsters. I roll my own cigarettes from that tobacco. Papers, well, newspapers work. Receipts, yuck, they work. They help me get through rough times when my mind is running. It's like, oh man, what am I going to do tomorrow? How am I going to eat tomorrow? I try to be joyful. I'm always grateful. I try to be happy. And I know I'm blessed. I'm blessed by good friends that do help when they can. Some help more than others, but you know what? Everyone helps. Anybody just watch this, other than the one that keeps putting their link on here for websites, person, whoever you are, man, woman, I don't care. Stop that. I don't want that on mine. I don't care what you do on other channels. I don't want that on mine because I have people who watch this that I care about. They're not going to go to your websites. They don't care what you do for a living. Just don't do it here. I understand, it's a way to make money. I understand that, trust me. I don't do that, as you can tell. I live in a tent. I try not to bother anyone. And this is my pen. This is where I can talk to people. And I'd like to keep it that way. Yeah, I want that when Tammy and Jeff come get me, I'd like to be able to show the trip to wherever it is we're going. I want to show that. Please don't take that away from me. I understand. You know, trust me, I do. But I'm not a scammer, and I don't appreciate you using my channel as your thing. That's not yours. You want to put that out there, put it out on your own, not mine. I'm sure there's people who enjoy that, so do your website, do your YouTube videos, you know. Tell, you know, hey, go look at this website. Keep it off mine. I appreciate that. Now, if you see somebody that needs some help, give them a hand. A lot of people need out there. The old people live down the street. They can't get to the store, and you're going, and you can take and pick up something for them, or take them with you, just to pick up something from the store. God bless everyone. I love you all. Have a great next week. I hope you all get blessed. I'm sure you are, because I know I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have you. I'm blessed to have this. I'm blessed to have this. I'm blessed by the food I get in my stomach. Realize just how blessed you are. I'm blessed I can lay down here and go to sleep. I'm blessed that I can talk to you at all. I've got to know some of you quite well. There's others that I don't know, that watch the videos, and I appreciate it. If you leave thumbs up, I appreciate that. Even thumbs down, I appreciate that. Because it lets me know somebody else is seeing this. So, remember you're blessed. If you can help somebody out, help them. Because showing love to your fellow human being is so easy to do. It takes so little time. There's a lot of rough life is rough, you know, and it's not going to get any easier. I mean, we have each other. Some big secret, huh? Because when the Lord comes back, and He will you be able to look Him right square in the eye and say, I love my fellow man. I loved you, and I love my fellow man as you would want me to. Thank you, because I love you. Y'all take care. Have a great week. If you can, you know, contribute to mine and Muttley's eating, I appreciate it. Everything you send, I don't care if it's just a few pennies. It helps. It helps everything. Spare change is appreciated. You see me out this way. Pray. Because remember, God loves you. And He blesses you every day with that love. Have a great day. Have a great next week. Have a great Sunday. And we'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.